Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for how to kill a kit with style, and I am playing with some of the papers from one of my kits, and I'm just showing you here. I did gut that green pattern paper. It's going to frame my layout, and then I have a white wood grain that I went ahead and trimmed down, and I distressed the edges. I also have that diagonal stripe pattern paper, which I used on a previous layout. So I'm just going to, I distress the edges of that one, and it's just going to stay the size that it is and go on my background. Now that pattern paper that was framing my layout, I did cut a strip of that. It is about 4 inches, give or take, and I'm going to use that as a layer on this page as well. And then I have this text paper, and I'm just going to use it to frame my photo. So there you go. I'm just sort of layering up the pattern papers. I am going to distress those other 2 papers once I go off camera and glue all of this down. But before I do that, I am going to just come in here, and I basically went through my kit and pulled out, kind of staying with the green and pink for this from an embellishment standpoint. So I went through and pulled, most of this is Vicki Boutin. From, I have no idea what collections. It might be a couple of collections, but most of this I do believe is from one of her ephemera packs. So I am just going to go ahead and build up some clusters. And then what I'm going to do is off camera, I'll end up gluing all of this down. So I'm just going to play here and kind of design out this layout. I kind of had the idea in my head, so I'm not really following a sketch. I know for my last one I did play along with follow a sketch February. This one is not, but I will have in the description box below, however, the playlist for how to kill a kit with style, so you can see everybody who's playing along with that for this month and everything that they're creating. And so I'm kind of just playing, there's not even, I wouldn't even say there's 3 embellishment clusters. There's just, this page just has a whole lot of more is more. The florals from Vicki Boutin are so large that it does take a good portion of the page, and so I'm just going to layer all of these up and kind of just have some large embellishment clusters down toward the bottom of the photo, and then that other smaller cluster that's going to be up there at the top left, and that's pretty much how my clusters are going to go. So I'm just going to lay everything out. Things do move. You'll see that when I come back and have things glued down. Things don't stay exactly where I have them, but pretty close. I do, as always, end up moving things around as I'm kind of playing and gluing things down. I end up moving it out of the way and forgetting where it was. So I'm just going to finish here. I have chipboard and stickers as well, since that was the focus for this month. And so there you see I have everything glued down, and like I said, a few things did move. I did add that awesome sticker on top of that little word strip. I did like that. Like I said, I'm sticking with the greens and pinks. In the center of the cameras, I did add some jewels and some enamel dots. And then I have a sticker sheet here from that Lime Twist collection. I do just pull out this little title, or this little sticker that says funny, and then 2 little circular stickers from the sticker sheets, and that is it from those. And then from this Vicki Boutin, these little puffy circles, I end up taking this one that says smile, and then I have the ampersand, and then I have sort of the hashtag symbol. I really am just picking them ultimately for the color, because I wanted to put them in 3 places and have little puffies in at least 3 places on the layout. And there's no other reason. I just grabbed them because they match the colors, and then they gave me 3 that I could put in sort of each of my little areas on my page, kind of making those into a visual triangle because there's the 3 puffies. Other than that, there's not really per se a visual triangle. I did think about using these brads, so I'm kind of looking at them, but as you can see, this layout is pretty full. I did pop up some of the florals as well as the title, so a few things are sort of put up on some dimensions, so it's not completely flat paper. I do pull out these gems. These match the sort of turquoise blue that's in the pattern paper. This is the only place that I add this different pop of color, and I do really like that. Now you see me putting these down at the top of this little journal spot. They actually move down to the funny location on the page for those little jewels, which you'll see in the photos. But basically this is where I leave it, and then here are the still photos. You will see I did add some splatters, as well as I did come back with some of the pearls and gems and added some clusters of those. So there are the still photos. Don't forget to check the description box down below for the playlist. And with that, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.